want to start with Louis Farrakhan. Louis Farrakhan has a reason why he's hanging out with all the worst dictators and terrorists and everything else in the world. Because, he met with Mahmoud Ahmadinejad, which you got to get those two cats together. Boy, wouldn't you love to be a fly on the wall in that room. Because the stories, the anti-colonialist stories they had to tell yesterday must have
laughed.
Must have laughed.
Man.
Transmit this to Vladimir. Here's Louis Farrakhan on why he's hanging out with all the worst people.
And why is it that you seem to be friends with everyone that America hates, such as Castro, Gaddafi, and Ahmadinejad of Iran?
Evidently, America's on the wrong side of history. If I'm a friend of those who fight to deliver the masses from oppression,
oh my God.
If I'm a friend of those who suffer from powers that refuse to acknowledge their service to the masses of the people, then I'm a friend of Abraham and Moses and Jesus and Muhammad.
Those guys are just like Ahmadinejad.
And
Moses
Castro.
and Abraham. I'm almost the same guy as Mahmoud Ahmadinejad.
Yeah. No.
That's
Jesus and Mahmoud. They gave you the same feeling.
Oh,
they did. You look at seriously. You look at a picture of Jesus.
Right.
Now look at a picture of Ahmadinejad, and you're like, I got the same feeling coming from both of them. I got a good, warm.
And Castro, because you got the
Castro,
beard.
you got the beard. Jesus had a beard.
If Jesus wore a members-only jacket, it would be almost identical.
Could we get somebody in the art department on this, please? Let's put Jesus in a members-only jacket and put Ahmadinejad in a toga.
You won't be able to tell.
No. You won't be able to tell.
You won't be able to tell.
And the feeling you'd get from the same. You do the Sermon on the Mount. Go get a little clip of the Sermon on the Mount, and then go get a little clip of him with Death to America, Death to Great Satan. Play them side by side.
You won't be able to tell the difference.
You'll be like, I have that same peaceful feeling.
Yes. Yes. And you talk about fighting for the poor and the oppressed. You're talking about Mahmoud Ahmadinejad and Fidel Castro. I think that's really... And, wow, Muammar Gaddafi, did he ever fight for the oppressed?
He sure did.
Or was it that he fought to oppress?
No. He was fighting.
No, he was fighting for,
If
right?
you were oppressed, he shot you. That was a great thing. He helped you get to Jesus or Muhammad
and then
faster.
You weren't oppressed
You were no
anymore.
longer oppressed.
Not to mention, he was willingly and free. He was free. I mean, for free, would manage your quality of life.
That's great.
Your quality of life sucks, therefore now you're dead. Congratulations. Your quality of life has been cured.
This is amazing to me.
Unbelievable.
This is amazing to me. How is it we can be a society this suicidal? I mean, nobody even really cares. I mean, how many people do you know that are on the street that would even care about this? They'd say, it's Louis Farrakhan. It's just that crazy guy from Iran. Yeah, two of the most evil people in the world. Play that again. Listen to what he's saying.
And why is it that you seem to be friends with everyone that America hates, such as Castro?
Interesting way to phrase that, too. With everyone that America hates, not that
they hate America.
They hate America, which is the case.
Gaddafi and Ahmadinejad of Iran.
Evidently, America's on the wrong side of history.
Okay, stop. Just stop for a second. Think of that. That Castro, that this guy can actually say this, and there are people that believe it, that Castro and Ahmadinejad are on the right side of history.
Yeah. Gaddafi, Castro, Ahmadinejad.
And people will listen to that here in America.
If I'm a friend of those who fight to deliver the masses from oppression.
Stop. Castro delivered the masses from oppression? This is how bad our educational system is, how bad our media is, and how lazy we are as a people. Wait, excuse me, people risk their lives to get away from him. People aren't risking their lives to get away from the United States of America. You just leave. You don't like it, you leave. You don't like it, you just complain. That's what happens.
People swim through 90 miles of shark-infested waters to get away from Castro's Cuba. They convert trucks into rowboats and row 90 miles to America to get away from Castro.
You kidding me?
That is unbelievable.
This is crazy that this could even stand.
if I am a friend of those who suffer from powers that refuse to acknowledge their service to the masses of the people, then I'm a friend of Abraham, Moses.
Listen to what he just said. They fail to recognize their service to the masses. That I don't want a government that is a servant to the masses. I want a government that is a servant to God, one that is a servant and knows who it serves and who. We have a problem. A servant to the masses? That gives them the power to decide everything for the masses. Here's this religious guy, servant to the masses. This is crazy evil. Just crazy evil.
And when you see him say it and the way he says it, just smiling about it, it looks
looks
evil.
I have this